right, Grace, welcome to the boards. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a senior. I play shortstop, and I'm committed to the University of Delaware for softball.
Nice. So, like, your whole life is kind of revolved around softball. Like, when you're in school, how much you really think about school and how much is, softball?
It really depends on the day. Like, if we have something big coming up, a big tournament or a game, it changes. Like, during school, I really try to focus on schoolwork, but obviously softball takes over sometimes.
Yeah, totally. All right, so 7 straight championships. It's a dynasty at this point. Like, what's it gonna take this year for you guys to get your grade?
Just changing our mentality. We know that people are out for us. We have a big target on our back. So just working as hard as we can to get to that level.
Yeah, totally.
Like you just said, you guys got a target on your back this year. Do you think anyone's gonna actually be able to really capitalize and take you guys down? Or?
I think it will take a lot of hard work, but there's some people that definitely could if we don't hold our own. But I think we should hold our own this year.
All right. Well, on a less serious note, like. Who's a girl on the team that's like just an absolute klutz, like always late to practice, always forgot something?
I'd say probably Mary because she's always wearing like the wrong uniforms, but she's always there on time, so it's okay.
Hi guys, I'm Bella. I'm the athletic trainer here at Masuk.
So Bella, right now we're doing a feature episode with Grace Ely and Sienna Perpetuo, the 2 softball captains, as you know. And since we're in that conversation with softball, what's a huge injury that happens all the time with softball players? Is it one of those injuries that kind of like Tommy John where it happens and you're screwed, you're out for a year, or is it something pretty quick?
Usually it's a lot of shoulder issues, so either rotator cuff or just overuse injuries from either pitchers doing high velocity pitches or from outfielders that have to throw a lot, especially far. But a lot of times it's pretty quick to get back, so it's not like you're out for an extended period of time. So it kind of depends on the situation.
Well, last year, Julia Bakulis, she pitched every game. I know for if a baseball player were to throw every game, probably have to get his arm amputated. How is that possible? Is it not so much of a when you use it, but how you use it kind of thing?
Yeah, it's all based on the mechanics, but also she would come in a lot and do some prehab, so getting all the rehab exercises done before she actually gets injured. So she was able to build all the muscles up and make sure that her arm was pretty good, that she can last the entire season.
So, Bella, it's March, starting spring sports, softball season, especially like Parker was talking about, but also March is National Athletic Trainer Month. So, congrats to that, being a great athletic trainer and helping people out. And on a note of that, I was just wondering, how often, do you see kids from spring sports, especially softball, for treatment?
Kind of depends on the season, kind of depends on the player. Usually at the start of the season, I don't really see a lot of softball girls, but usually as the season kind of progresses and they go on, then the more and more I'll see.
Yeah.
Kind of depends on the player, the position, and all that kind of stuff.
Are there any, funny or memorable moments from, last year, just in years past, of the softball team, or just anyone being in here?
I mean, softball has fun times in the dugout a lot of times. I don't see them too often in my office, but a lot of times, hockey or lacrosse, guys will come in and it'll be a lot of fun in the athletic training room, just kind of messing around, doing whatever, just hanging out.
Yeah.
So those are some fun memories I have too.
Those hockey and lacrosse kids, they must be pretty cool. Pretty cool people, huh?
I was here professional and I was junior outfielder.
Hi, Sienna.
Hi.
So, what's the toughest part on, going right from school to practice and just getting in the right mindset?
So I don't have last period, so I usually just go home, get a quick snack, get my mind straight, and change and come to practice, and I'm locked into practice if I get there.
Good. So you guys are following up 7 state championships in a row. That's a lot. Who's a younger player that's going to step up this year, bring a lot of energy, and that's going to really bring this program higher even when you're gone?
One young player to look out for is Josie Lito. I think she did a great job last year starting off as a freshman. I think she'll bring a lot to the team this year.
Going into practice, is your mindset more, relaxed or calmed down and you just want to have a free mindset, or are you more like dialed in, trying to focus? Just what's the mindset there?
I do tend to have a freer mindset. I do go into like practice, trying to have fun, staying loose, not trying to do the most, and I really just try to do my best and try to get better every day.
Yeah, so on top of that, like at practice, I know you're trying to play softball after college. That's a big goal, big
Yes.
dream. What are you like really working on this year in practice and games? Even just at home, trying to get better and really get to that.
Yeah. This year I'm really trying to work on my hitting. I do a lot of extra, I go to train and stuff. I work out a lot. I do hitting lessons with a hitting coach, and I'm really focused on my summer right now. So this high school season should be getting me ready for the summer when colleges will be looking at me.
Awesome.